Well, I don't know about you, but I always love to hear what each astrology sign means and what celebrities share the same sign.
Today we are talking about those born under the sign of Aries. You see some of those celebrities. Numerologist Patricia Kirkman has all the details about the Aries.
The Aries, the very strong, opinionated, leading Aries. They're wonderful. The nice thing about the Aries is they are great leaders. They have good ideas, but they're also very headstrong, and they don't like anybody to go against what they already think is right.
Wow.
I raised one, I know.
Well, I feel like I'm learning so much from you. Our director came into the office the other day. I know he's listening right now, Chris. And I was like, Chris, are you an Aries? Because now I'm learning what these things mean. So I'm probably in trouble for that. But they also have tons of great qualities, too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But they're so independent about things, and they really know, but they want you to know that they know.
Oh, they know.
And because think about it, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. They are headstrong, and it's their head that it has a lot to do with what's going on. And they will put their head against the wall to make sure they get their own way.
Wow.
Like I said, I raised one.
Well, and I know we saw some of the celebrities at the top that fall underneath the Aries, and so we can kind of see that these may fall into that. We've got Lady Gaga, Mariah Carey, Amanda Bynes, Kenny Chesney, Kate Hudson, Robert Downey Jr., Eddie Murphy. I can kind of see.
They're all leaders. They're all leaders, very much so in their own way. And even though they were having some downside, they've pushed back to the top without even thinking about it. Look what Mariah Carey's doing right now.
I mean,
she's firing all her staff.
Yeah.
She's firing all of her staff, and she's redoing all of it. And I'm going, oh boy, this is going to be interesting, because she, depending on what side of the Aries she's on, hell hath no fury.
Well, that might also kind of fall into this universal month we're in right now.
Yes.
Maybe why she's doing that, because it's a 4, right?
That's right. The universal 4-month is nose to the grindstone, nothing but work. I don't care how hard you try to get away from it, stick to the work routine, because anything else is going to be frivolous and it's going to create problems. If you go ahead and put everything together and lead by example, others will kind of follow you with that. But if you try to take a break and take a vacation, forget it. It's going to come back and bite you, or you won't want the sun to shine.
I hear that. Well, I follow you on Facebook, so I read all of your, every morning you post, you know what today, and I have to say, you stopped me from starting a new project, because I read, no, complete what you're working on now, don't move on to the next thing, and I was so glad I did. So it's working, it's definitely working.
It does work, and the thing is, it's a good outline to use on a day-to-day basis, because it shows you what can happen and where you can make the most of what's going on. Why not take advantage of getting the best out of everything instead of having to work smarter, not harder?
And we were kind of talking about maybe this month people are maybe a little stressed out, a little irritated with other people. Is that right?
There's a tendency to be very angry this month. I'll use the phrase fault-finding and bitchy.
Oh, okay.
That is really going to be. You watch people driving down the road. I mean, you're seeing more hostility. My God, watch your heels in the grocery store, because those people with carts behind you, they're trying to run right over you. It's all about trying to do things in a hurry, their way, and all they have to do is take a breath. Now, the best way to make it better is take a deep breath periodically, exhale, release the stress, and shake the arms down like you've got a thermometer in each hand. It will take so much of the stress off of you, it'll be great. That's when you'll get that second breath. And also take a look at your health. It's a perfect time to put those in details too.
Good to know.
Okay.
Sure.
So it's a great time to continue with the creative things that we have already in the works, but watch out for being too scattered.
The work is about the details.
Okay.
Details about everything. It's not a time when you want to go to the gym and just work out. Get in the yard and do some digging or ditch digging. Clean the closets. It's physical labor this month.
Oh, all I heard is I don't have to go to the gym. That's all I heard.
All she heard was I can eat a cheeseburger.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, I know you. Well, before, just since we have a little bit left time-wise, is there anything coming up any fairs or anything?
Well, the fair, there will be the first Sunday in May will be the fair. And actually, it's May 1st.
Oh, great.
May Day.
So let's mark our calendars for that, because I know lots of people want to pick your brain. But we don't have to wait for the fair to do that. We can actually call you directly and schedule an appointment with
Definitely.
you. And you'll read our numbers for us.
That's right. And then every day, as you said, on my Facebook page, there's information about what's happening and how to avoid the traps in little potholes in the road.
Well, just know I'm reading it every morning. I know lots of people out there are, so keep it up. And then I'm going to let everybody know how to get a hold of you. Patricia, thank you so much for joining us.
I love being with you too.
We love it more. Well, again, to schedule a reading with Patricia Kirkman and learn what the numbers mean for you, just visit patriciakirkman.com.